It's not the hardest times for the F2PS, it's an absolute massacre for the F2PS. It is the version and region where the most new characters have come out of all Genshin Impact. No. It's been confirmed that these here are going to leave before Snezhnia. And I know that many of you are seeing. The character in the center is Skirk, and he's gonna come before Snezhnia in less. That's right, gentlemen. Leave a good like, a good Bennett Ulti subscribe. Leave a good comment for them. Thank you for enjoying and watching the channel video. Remember that it costs you nothing, it is totally free. Recommend and position the video. Thank you for all that love and support. And besides, and now more than ever, remember that there is an active draw of Luna Blessing once a day. One per day, one blessing per day. The ugly? It's the ugly one, and it's going to be ruined, you'll see, but just by commenting, giving like, subscribing with bell. And that is why you participate once a day in a blessing draw. Remembering that Mavuika is coming. That has been the live stream, and that bring us all this apart from the characters of NATLAN that already. We're going to talk about everything you see here on screen. This one on the left is Genshin. Electro, it's 5 stars and we already know it. Let's hope it's support and it's not another one. Carry Electro more. But little more to comment on here. Then this character here you have, like Furo Ears is a character that in NATLAN's first cast of filtered character. In the description in the link channel. But this character is known by order of left to right. The third character we have is also known from NATLAN's plot, which is seen in a memory. If I remember correctly, I think it was from Auroron, and they tell us about Aoife, which is a character that you see some silhouettes, you see the hat, you see it from the back and so on, but already we know we have information about Aoife and if the editors, because this video I recorded today, with a live stream there fast, if not, nothing happens. For you to know the context of Aoife A. The fourth character from left to right is Skirk, the teacher of Tartaglia, the character that people have been waiting for since he appeared in Fontaine's plot. And it turns out that many of us thought that maybe he'd be a long-term character like Dineslave or like Captain from here a long time, and yet, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Skirk, and he's going to come to NATLAN before Snezhnia in a confirmed way. There are early leaks that say, comes the 5.7, and there are leaks that say that the 5.7 is the last region of NATLAN. There will be no 0.8. After 5.7 by timing, by time, by schedule, times and duration will already come to. Snezhnia and Skirk are said to be the last NATLAN character to come before the plot of a plot. So here it is, plus last of all from Skirk, which is I think the most important thing that you're coming to watch this video. It's said that it's element Creo, that many of us speculated on the bull thing of the new elements and perhaps came in Genshin Impact 2 within 2 years. The element Quantum and perhaps a UFO element like that of cards, i.e. a dark or abyssal element, or related for that, to the abyss or to the quantum element we saw, and one more element, luminous, that we say as the metaphor that light can be composed, because in the rest of colors, white light as UFO cards can be used to help or to support all the other items on Celestia's own cards or lore that they say that have the absolute power and light that can then be used and can be channeled in form of visions we won't know but Skirk. And then the 3 missing characters do have information of them from the Vaquita, this weird, and from this Fora waitress here there is not much, but in this video and I think only in this video all over the internet I'm going to tell you information about this character. And leave me in the comments if you've really been able to see information about this character apart, of which you will see in this video. I thank my source, who is obviously anonymous, but of this character specifically is a 4-star pyro launcher, who also has a relationship in Fontaine's plot and concretely is a kind of assistant to Ryosley, and being pyro 4 launcher. Stars. Let's hope it's not Carrie. By every character that comes out that looks good, I hope. That it's not carry, and that it brings us something as support outside the field, maybe in teams of Vil. Poor melted, not like Sitlily, which is more for a carry pyro that melts, but more like a support. 4 stars like an H-Bruce Overload, but with teams that are 2 Cryos and 2 Pyro. Or something like that, and this would be the last character I repeat about the Vaquita and the Waitress for no. There's a lot of information, but attentive to what I will comment on in this video. This version is the version. Stronger and with more new characters than ever before from the story of Genshin Impact you are like. Free to play to have many problems in order to get all the characters comes the banner. Of Mavuika and Sitlily does not last 40 and peak days, only lasts 21 days at the end, which is the first stars. The first half and that's it, but they come together and then Arlecchino and Chlorine come, and I'll make a video. Apart from these banners and probably from 5.3, there are 4, 5, 6, and 7 remaining 4 versions. From NATLAN, which is half of the region, and from there comes Snesnaya. And besides all this come Rarums that I always remember that from characters that you like many want the C2 of Fiorina that goes to surely regroup 0.45 Cianyon and so on a lot of characters like Emily and the rerun of Deck. Pyro will be back before NATLAN really leaves, and for the first time I affirm that. It's a massacre for free-to-play is the nation where it's going to cost the most to get everything out, and the only thing that I can recommend that you save your patience and head that you use loot bar is not a video. Or maybe the editors here have put the picture, I don't know what, but this time it's going to be good for you to save every penny with our link of the loot bar that is below the description that is totally reliable, supports the channel. Because you are going to suffer draw bendy here on YouTube for interacting with the videos and that direct draw much more. Remember that we are in the process of getting this draw bigger than there was never in the Genshin Impact community included any Chinese English speaking community and other of 40 Mebuikas, so attentive to the direct and of course welcome guests. Okay. Because today seems like a spam moment at the end of this banner, but it's not a spam moment, it's a moment. You're really going to suffer, and it's really going to help save you so much money when you buy crystals. With loot bar as the theme of what at least in my draw, community is crazy what? Draw thanks to you, and the rest of the communities will surely also draw so within the key. That is in our hand. The creators will try to help you not suffer, but the reality. It's just that it's gonna be the most complicated times there's ever been for the frivolous little more. These are the new characters and hype that have put us in the body with. Is that the other characters, the live stream of the 5.3 just at the end, taken care to have very good day. If you have information of the Vaquita and the Waitress Fura, leave it to me on the disc or below in the comments. The fear. Other characters we know a little bit all who are will come between 5.4 and 5.7, so you've got a very good day. Genchaito.